Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Cataclysm time, Vorm time. I'm Vormithrax. Howdy. Changes they be a-coming. I got one step closer to my evil, nefarious plan to do full-time streaming. We're almost there. One last thing on my list. And, it'll be time. It'll be time. So, welcome everybody. Happy Monday to you all, and we are continuing our quest with Waylon Agog Bowles, the Unwilling Mutant, our impromptu Wizard Lizard, doing his Wizard Lizard thing. It's taking a bit of an odd turn in this challenge, and yeah, it is still the Medical Mutation Challenge. We're still heading that way, but yeah, we took a bit of a a bit of a side path into Wizard Lizard territory. So I wasn't expecting that for this run, and we're going to have fun with it. So, as you can see, we have a few lizardish traits and some wizard stuff kind of rolled in there. Made quite a bit of progress on the skill side. I will say at the front, I have not updated my build. I decided to hold off on the build updates. I think I'm going to finish this challenge out as is. I think I'm going to just lay off updating every single time we go live. For this particular challenge, I want a few of the current Fatal Exception bugs to get worked out, and I'm not real confident, not real sure on what the effects are going to be for the addition of the chemistry. They kind of split cooking into cooking and chemistry now, and I'd like that to ride out a little bit of feedback and adjusting before I work my way into it. Especially for a mutation-heavy challenge that we're already in the middle of. So I think it would be safer. We're just gonna lay it low, and we're gonna leave this same build throughout this particular challenge, and go from there. So that way we'll be nice and ready for a brand new challenge with brand new updates once we finish this one off. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So we are still doing the Medical Mutation Challenge. Don't fret. We will switch over to Medical at some point. We're just not quite there yet. Anytime you do one of the top tier mutation challenges, it's a lot. It takes quite a while to actually get to those. So there's a lot of learning, a lot of required books you have to go track down, a lot of mutation recipe items you have to make sure you've got a hold of. It's just a lot. So that's always something that happens at the tail end of the challenge. But we will get there. We will get there. We'll have to divest ourselves of some of this reptile stuff once we do. But as long as we stay alive, we can handle it. We can get it done. Okay, so here's the character. That's Waylon, and as you can see, he's pretty cool. That's not all the traits, by the way. It does go further down. There you go. There's the bottom half. So genetic chaos is the entire reason we have any of this. I haven't taken any mutations, any mutagens, or any serums or anything. This is all based off of genetic chaos, in combination with the awesome and ever fun robust genetics, of course. So that's where we're at for the character. Here's our little base. We're hanging out in the security guard room, the midpoint, or the entrance between the research facility above us and the laboratory below us. We got unlucky in that we only got a 2-floor lab, but it did put us underneath a research facility, which was hilarious when we realized that this is what was going on. A flippant casual remark of mine at the very beginning of the challenge, before I even checked the map, was that it'd be good if we got underneath the one research facility. But yeah, that's pretty crazy there. 2 research facilities right next to each other, and a 3rd lab just off to the side a bit, and a wizard tower. Hey there, Cessny. Yes, you are correct. That is a new chair that you see. You are very observant. And I am swiveling a little more than I normally do. So, yeah, the FedEx man arrived this morning, and one of the 2 things I've been waiting for finally showed up. As part of my move to full-time streaming on a regular schedule, so you guys know exactly when I'll be on and what I'll be playing, I needed to take care of a few comfort level things, so that I noticed as I was increasing my streaming hours, I was having problems with my hand because all the mouse and keyboard work. The old headset was just really cheap piece of plastic and crap that was actually causing me some pain when I was doing it for 12 hours a day. And then my ass cheeks. My ass cheeks are the last thing that I need to get, or the second to the last thing I needed to get taken care of. So, we got us a fancy chair, and it's going to take a few days for my body to adjust from the old chair to the new chair. The last thing on my list is glasses. I got to get my prescription updated, get a anti-glare coating put on them, and blue light protections put on them, and update my prescription. I haven't updated my prescription in a really long time, so my prescription's drifted a bit. And that'll be the last thing. So I'll have my vision taken care of, my hearing, and my comfort of my ears. These headphones are awesome, by the way. Oh, I'm really happy about the headphones. And then a different mouse that fit my hand better. But that's pretty much it. Now that I've got that all done, I'll be able to, sit here comfortably and yak away at you poor unsuspecting folks for many, many hours every day. So I hope to get the glasses thing taken care of here in the next few days. I'm not sure how long it'll take me to order the glasses, but I'll get the prescription done. So, we're pretty close to being there. So I may launch it off here pretty fast. But for the curious, because somebody's going to ask, this is after much, much research and a month of waiting. That's what I picked up for the chair. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very happy with it so far. I've only had it for about, it assembled and sitting in it for about 4 hours. Okay, so let's get back to the Cataclysm. So yeah, that's our map. We haven't deviated, or we haven't left the facility yet. We do have the exit opened up. We can drive out whenever we'd like. But I've got a few last things I want to do here in the lab we're in before we actually take off. So, I believe I talked about at the end of Friday's episode, we were going to try to collect a few more Blob Glob parts. I wanted to finish checking the north side bottom floor for more books. We've piled through most of the books we've got access to, and we've actually been leveling up our spellcasting, which I haven't done in quite a while. I mean, level 8 Bless, I'm not real excited about Blinding Flash. Level 4 Holy Blade for summoning a long sword, level 4 Cure Light Wounds, and Wind Strike. And we're going to try to make use of this Wind Strike. It does a little bit of damage, but it also knocks things down for several rounds. So we'll see if we can put that to use, hopefully as a get out of jail, quick escape type of thing. So we shall see. All right. Oh, what specifically was I working on though? I see a fresh pile of vomit, so always good to be doing that. How is my food supply? Oh yeah, we got the emergency meat jerky resupply and the bacon resupply. We got the bacon resupply. How did the Twitch partner thing work out? We got that. We actually got the Twitch partnership months ago. After the last time I mentioned I was attempting for it, we actually got it. So we've been a Twitch partner for a little while now. All right. But like I said, I had several things I wanted to get put in place, rearranging my real life and making it so I can actually set a regular schedule so that you guys will know exactly when to show up if you can't get enough of the Vorm. And we're also, as you've noticed, changing up the streaming schedule with more games and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what kind of adventures we can get into. All right. Let's see here. So we're in okay shape. I forget what I was specifically trying to work on, if anything. We're still running around in just army man gear, so army pants, army jacket. We haven't done anything else. We do have the tail, the thick tail. I think I can. I can't say 100%. I think I can still wear survivor gear with that. So, the survivor suit. What were we missing on that? Leather patches are no problem. Raincoat probably no problem. And then I can make that other part as well. So we did not update the build. I talked about that earlier. I'm holding off on updating the build for this challenge. I'm going to freeze the build updates and finish out this challenge on my current build. Too much wonkiness when you change things that big, and plus there's a number of fatal exceptions and crashes and so on. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna let that ride out, and once they get it settled in a little more, then we'll start updating builds again. Right now, there's just too many things causing problems. All right, so yeah, I think we can get a survivor suit put together. We've got the ballistic vest and lots more laying around that we could use. Duct tape we can craft. I just need probably a little more leather, and that shouldn't be a problem to grab. And can I make the raincoat? I can't remember. That's wait, no rain. Oh yeah, raincoat. So 10 plastic bags of 2. Yeah. Let's see, plastic bags of bacon, pork sticks, pretzels, fungicide, candy. I might have enough on hand, and if not, I'll scoop up some more of the stuff I can't eat. But just to get the bags, so we can put a raincoat together. So yeah, we should be good. We can get survivor gear put together. That will drastically cut down on all the incidental damage we're taking from the regular zombies. So we'll probably work on that. We'll see if we can get the survivor suit, full survivor gear put together, and finish grabbing up some blobs and books, and then we'll load up the vehicle and take off. I got the car in position for loading and got quite a bit of stuff. I just got to watch out for Migos, because damn, those things are dangerous. No, the inconveniently large does not require any special changes, so its downside is that you've got automatic torso and arm encumbrance, but it doesn't actually cause any other problems. I don't think that one... Does that one trigger the vehicle thing? I'm trying to remember the different size mutations. It's been a while since I did the size mutation stuff. Let me go look real quick. CDDA. Whoops. DDA. Mutations list. Oh, there is... I'm trying to remember all of them. I know Ursine has it. So, freakishly huge is, I think, where it starts causing actual clothing and issues with getting into vehicles. Yeah, removes the ability to wear clothes. Invalid gear will be destroyed. Makes it hard to get into vehicles. So yeah, we're okay. We're one step below where all that starts to be a problem. And the lizard line's not going to mutate me up from there. Hey there, Zimolf and friends. Welcome to the adventures. Just firing up our Monday Cataclysm stream. Howdy, howdy. What is that thing they're doing? What is that? Cheers? All right, I'm gonna see your cheers. I'm gonna raise you. Triple Noose. There you go. All right, so let's go pop upstairs real quick. I can't remember. Come on, game. I can't remember exactly where we were at in regards to what dangers were nearby. I know I've checked these local lockers for more leather. Let's go ahead and grab those bags that I'm going to need. There should be plenty up here. Where are you? Candy bags that I can't eat. Nope. Not that. There's some potato chips. And looks like that's it for now. Hey there, infrared vision. Thanks for the warning. Too bad you don't warn about everything. I like that infrared vision doesn't trigger proximity warnings or proximity stops. Let's go ahead and go down a floor and check again. There we go. Aluminum powder. I'm pretty sure we have enough now. We'll just finish this hallway to be sure. Alright, we're good. So we got the bags. So we got driven off, or we got relocated because there was a Kevlar Hulk lurking in those hallways over there. I think I'm gonna go down to the bottom floor. We'll Let's go drop this stuff off real quick before I forget. Alright, now we'll go take a look. I think I'm going to take the ground floor route over to take a look, because the outside is fairly clear right now, so... Well, I say that, then I get chopped up by stupid Migos. Alright, safe mode's on. Still scooping up blob globs. So, we still have the flaming eye running around. They just keep popping out of the portals. I can't do anything about them. Alright, let's go the other way. What? Oh, same one. Alright, so we're going to end up vomiting some more. Probably should have just kept going the way I was going. Alright, our goal is the north side. Ground floor, all these little this wing, ground floor on the very north side. These offices back here are full of books. We tried going down from the stairs, and there was a Kevlar Hulk that, oh, he actually followed me upstairs. He shouldn't be down there anymore. There might be others, but he shouldn't be there anymore. But we got to go in this way, and we haven't really cleared out this entry area, so this could be dangerous. Yeah, stupid flaming eye. He's everywhere. Trap and field, no thanks. Another portal. I think this is the edge right here. US Weekly, not useful. Come on, give me some good stuff. Chemistry textbook we've already got. Don't need those. Don't need trap and field. Oops. Oh god, again, nothing useful. That's funny, one of the tools is down here. The evaporator. I wouldn't have expected a tool to be here. Man, did they change the book possibilities down here? That's some pretty bad list of books so far. Usually it's way better than what I'm seeing. And we'll grab all about swords. At least that's one book. The early cooking book I was looking for a while back. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. Whoa, Kevlar zombie. Hey, buddy. We're about to get super punched. Into the far wall. And he's going to be hard to keep ahead of. What location? This is the research facility. This really big giant place, the research facility. It's the go-to location for, well, for lots of reasons, lots of things. But, nah, the lab is underneath. The lab is below it. There's the lab. But on top is the research facility. It's like 4 floors high with the roof. It's a pretty big place, as you can see. Big parking lot, warehouse, meeting rooms, administration offices, lobby. And then you got floor upon floor upon floor of research areas. But it's also one of the more dangerous places in the game, especially for early game characters. What to do with you? Well, first thing we gotta see is if we get punched. Then we'll kind of go from there. I gotta decide if I run to the right, we can go up the stairs to try to get away from him. If I go left, it's a long run back around a corner with not much in the way of cover or anything else I can use to stay ahead of him. So, safe mode off, run mode on. Do I even get a space, or does he get to instantly super punch me? Oh, we actually made it a space. Can I get a lead on him? I do like the IR vision giving me the notice where he's at. Alright, we're fine. Now the question is going to be, where is that other one? I don't think this is the one that I met earlier. I think this is a different one. So I might go upstairs just to find the second one and get trapped between two of them. That would be pretty bad. So, yeah, that was pretty miserable that we didn't find... Oh, there's the super punch. Oh, you bastard. If I take them up onto the roof with me... I love how I didn't take any damage, though. That's pretty funny. So, we tried to go up the stairs. You're blocked by a Kevlar zombie, but I slipped past, and then I got knocked to the floor as the Kevlar zombie comes up the stairs, pushes me back, and then smacks me. Oh, that better not be the same one from downstairs getting to do that weird stair teleport thing they get to do. I suspect that might be. This might be 2 Kevlar zombies right here. Yep, 2 Kevlar zombies. And if I don't get the door closed, which I'm probably not going to do, this could get really bad. Yep, didn't get it. Now we might be actually in trouble. Because there's nowhere to go up here, and if they punch me off the roof, I'm going to insta-die. Here he is. Oh crap. I'm going to run out of stamina. Alright, we finally lost him. So, yeah. I was most worried that that was going to be the one that had not yet super punched me. And as I was going up the stairs, he would launch me off the edge of the roof right here. And we would just drop 4 floors. That's what I'm most worried about. And I was somewhat worried about our stamina for trying to run away. Alright, well, so we now have 2 Kevlar zombies on the upper floors. There was only like 2 rooms left, and we were getting very little out of them, so I think I'm done with that experiment. I think we'll try to just grab some more blob globs, dodge around that stupid flaming eye a little bit, let him zap me. And, I guess we're gonna have to load up and take off. Other than that, what else was I missing? I need some more leather, actually, so I do need to finish doing a leather run. Alright, got our stamina back. I think I've already hit all of these 2. Can't remember. Yeah, I definitely checked these. Yep. We might have to wait until next. Or I can get leather when we're out driving around without too much difficulty. The problem is I won't have all my stuff because I'm not taking all the other gear. Either Ezreal. There's no easy source of leather in here other than the boots in the lockers. There's no luxury vehicles that I can take apart the seats for outside. And once I leave, I'm not going to be taking all the materials, so I really want to get this stuff put together before I take off. I might have enough leather stuff I haven't disassembled yet to get it done. Let's go double check. Let's make sure what else I'm missing. I don't spend too much time. Oh, dang it. Went the wrong way. Forgot. You gotta go up to go down. Gains me nothing. Didn't even need to pick the book up. Fine, drop it over here. Oh, that's right. I moved all the blob glob up into the car. That's fine. So, hit points good. Everything's good. A little chilly on my mouth and my hands. I don't want to put gloves on for reasons. I still don't have the talons. We're still missing the talons. One of the last of the lizard mutations we haven't gotten yet. But I also need my hands free for a lot of spells that we've got, so I'm trying to ignore the chilly hands. Chilly mouth, we could sort of fix. I could make a balaclava for that, but I don't think... would the balaclava stop the fangs? I'm not sure. We'll just roll with it. Current speed of 90 because of that stupid cold-blooded doubling effect. Alright, let's unload some stuff. Unload. Doesn't really matter what. Magnesium. Unload more. Aluminum. Crazy quantities. Alright, so what's left? Just those two. Yeah, I need 2 patches of leather. Yeah, I don't have anything else made of leather. We are gonna... Well, where do you use industrial ID cards? You use them in irradiation plants. As far as I know, that's the only place that uses the industrial cards. And the irradiation plants are pretty rare. I don't think any other buildings have been added that take the industrial cards. So yeah, I don't have those other two. I could. Let's see. Did I pull all of the gear out of... We had one more armory, but it had the robot in the entry. And I don't mean the barracks part, I mean the actual computer terminal to get into the barracks. I don't think things have changed enough that I have a good opportunity to kill that robot. Hmm. 2 leather. All I need is 2 stinking leather. Maybe I just won't care. We'll just take the parts with me. I mean, we'll definitely take the vest, we'll take the duct tape. That's all normal. Bread and rags, we'll take enough. Soldering iron. I guess it's not that much odd stuff. Leather I would take. We'll just wait. I don't want to spend any more time here. So yeah, let's ooh. Go play tag with the Flaming Eye. Dude, you're getting pretty annoying. I bet some of the corpses of the security guards have got boots or soldiers that I could get. Just have to clean them up, and that would give me the parts that I need. So, we'll do that. I know there were some corpses in here. Yeah. No items, though. Whoa, hey there, security guard. Alright, I am really blind now. Ugh, stupid flaming eye. Yes, I can take off the headgear. Hiking boots! Forget where exactly I killed things. There we go, combat boots. Yeah, multiple M4s. Oh, M27 and an M4. Yeah, that's nice. Windbreaker? Was that one of the other ones? I think that might have been one of the other ones. I might not need the other part or the plastic. Riot armor. I think that will get me what I need. Hopefully I have enough detergent. Okay. Do. A couple extra parts, great. So... oh, that's right. I need more leather because of those. Crap. I was forgetting. I'm definitely not going to have enough. Oh, wait. Got that. Yeah, I've only got 5 extra. That's not going to be enough. Tack vest, tack dump pouch, tool belt, utility vest. Is the pouches rags? I always forget. Well, let's do that. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, survivor suit, light survivor suit, heavy survivor suit. There are some items that have very, very little leather or little chance of giving you any patches of leather, and I don't usually bother to pick up belts because I don't remember ever getting any leather out of them. And or maybe only one, I can't remember. I just stopped trying to pick those up a while back. There's another one, like a leather skirt, or... I can't remember. There's another item I just don't bother to pick up because I tried like half a dozen times and I never got any leather out of it. We have to make a decision here, though. Go light, survivor, or heavy. So we're going to go medical mutations. We have no martial arts skills currently, unless we get a martial arts book in a barracks. We may not have any martial arts for this run. We're also running with faster zombies, so the light suit I usually go for mobility because I can keep ahead of the zombies, but in this circumstance, I pretty much can't. So I think I'm thinking of going just go and tank. Go heavy survivor suit. Let me look at the medical line one more time. So what we're hoping to move into... healing, resisting, lots of crazy imbalanced stuff. Metabolism, radiogenic, more healing. Yeah, none of that's really going to make any real difference, so... yeah, the thing to be careful of, though, is in order to go medical, I'm probably going to have to purify some of this lizard away so that I can get switched over to the medical line. And I might end up purifying all or some or all of that strength. If I purify myself all the way back to 7 strength, and then I'm trying to lumber around in... trying to lumber around in heavy survivor gear. I mean, I could always switch out and create something else at that point. It's going to be a while before I would get to that stage, but I could very well lose that strength, is what I'm saying. The other thing is you only need so much. I have a hard time explaining this to a lot of players, especially newer players, but protection beyond a certain point is only useful in one circumstance, and that's for taking bullets. And, you know, I have a bad habit of trying to not get shot, so stacking more and more armor on beyond what you need to be immune to 99% of the enemies is, in my opinion, just raw silliness. Yeah, I know Light Survivor is better to go with, and then you line it with Kevlar. I forget what stat changes. It's just very slightly better. than just going straight survivor. I don't know, well, last time I did the comparison, I forget exactly what the difference was, but if it's weight or... I don't remember. But yes, technically it is better to go light survivor and then upgrade it with Kevlar. Well, as I was saying, you only need a certain amount of protection. So I've increased the zombies' hit points and I've increased their speed. That does not increase the raw damage that they're going to do. So the protection values that I need to achieve have not changed. So my benchmark that I try to achieve is 12 points bash and cut protection. As long as I've got 12 bash, 12 cut protection, then 99% of the zombies can't hurt me. On the body parts that have got that protection with 100% coverage. So they can never get a single point of damage through. So I can just about reach that with a survivor suit. Light survivor suit doesn't quite get to that point, but I've got a lot of hit points. I got super fast healing, and it's going to get even more healing as we convert over to medical. Your hit points is basically a resource you should be using tactically, along with all your other resources. So, well, I have one use of a healing spell, so I have an emergency heal, but beyond that, I can't cast it more than once. Or I think I can cast it twice if I'm capped out, if I'm at full mana. Currently, anyway. But yeah, so I usually end up with Survivor Suit, just because the 810 starting protection. Then if I put on the flame-resistant suit and that gear, that adds another 2 points. That gets me real close. And then anything else I have on after that gets me the last point I need. And at that point, I'm immune to very large percentage of all the damage in the game. After that, it's just a very odd thing that might be able to do any damage to me, like, a Predator could probably still get some damage through, things like that, but you should be avoiding getting hit by those kinds of things anyway. If you're taking those hits, you've already screwed up. I think I'm going to go Light Survivor, and then as soon as I can, get it layered up with some Kevlar. I don't have much in the way of Kevlar laying around right now. Actually, I don't know what it takes. Let me... So, the Survivor suit... Layered Kevlar panels. I'm still trying to adapt to this clothing changes. I have no panels whatsoever. I have... Oops, wrong thing I'm searching in. I have no panels. What Kevlar do I have? I have sheets. So the sheets get turned into panels, I believe. The lowest level of heal is nowhere remotely 36 hit points. It's like 5 hit points. 16 sheets to turn into 1 panel? Oh, you mean across all the hit point locations. I typically only care about 1 hit point location. Yeah, it's nice that it heals across the whole body, you're correct there. But usually I'm doing an emergency heal because one body part's about to get broke or something. The other stuff is usually incidental. I'm trying to figure out just how this Kevlar thing works now, because it's 16 sheets per panel, and you need 24 layered panels for a frickin'... I mean, even the Light Survivor suit. 24 layered Kevlar panels. How the hell is it the same for all 3 types? That's weird. What's changing? More thread, same rags, same leather. adding scrap metal or steel. That's weird. Some more duct tape. That's some bizarre recipes for going from a light to a heavy. What are the recommended mods at this point? None. Magiclysm? I play with none. I am not the person to ask about recommended mods. My typical mod list is none. And occasionally I add in Magiclysm as I dip back in to see how it's doing. There's so much in the base game, because I do a lot of teaching and helping of new players and all that, I don't usually deviate too far from the vanilla game. And I have no personal interest in playing all the other mods, but been there, done that many times. Don't really have a desire to go revisit. What boggles my mind is when brand new players, like day one players, are like, hey, what mod should I use? You got like 2 years of content in the base game. Why the hell are you asking about mods? It just makes me crazy. The game's super, super, super big and complicated as is. You don't know how to feed yourself yet, and you want to add mods. I don't get this Kevlar thing. I mean, 24 panels at 16 sheets per panel. We're going to have to hit the other research facilities, so we're going to have access to a lot of security guards. We might get some Kevlar vests, but I don't know that I can take those apart, because some of the other parts, like the Survivor gloves, which I really don't want to be using, but just as an example. 4 panels, so that's 4 times 16 of those sheets. I don't know how many sheets you get out of some of these things when you disassemble. I guess that's where I'm really having the problem. Maybe if you tried disassembling an actual Kevlar vest, it would have a ton of sheets as opposed to just a few I've been seeing so far. Well, let's make a decision here. Let's do... Yeah, let's just go heavy. We'll go heavy to start, see how it goes with this guy. I haven't done a heavy suit in forever. Oh, good old morale. Good old poor mood. Mood swing, time to take a break. Have some clean water. And some bacon and jerky, and it makes everything better. And nothing we can read. Nothing we can really read. Let's level up. Let's see, we're up to 10% fail chance. Get another level on Cure Light. Oh, that's That's right. Put the machete away. Do. Alright, back to working on our craft. Tailoring 9 is not exciting. Alright, we has a heavy survivor suit. Let's unload our jacket, unload our pants. And put them back in the jacket. Alright, that'll be interesting. Still minus 47 on the mouth. Filter masks, ballistic masks, Kevlar panels. I've seen filter masks, but I haven't picked them up. Lots and lots and lots of things affect various things. There's no perfect solution, so yes. It either conducts electricity, or it's going to affect spellcasting, or so on. So no matter what you pick, you're basically trading one thing for another. If you go with the light survivor, you got better mobility, less weight, but you've also got less protection. So everybody's got their preference. I just mix it up, try different things. I don't really care one way or the other. I'm usually pretty good at avoiding the odd stuff. And we're going to have enough hit points, enough healing that I don't care about some shocks. So I don't think we're going to get any of the other pieces put together right now. I just don't have the other things that are necessary. I don't want the gloves right now anyway. The boots, we could do the boots. Duct tape, more panels, no way to replace, no way to sub out for the panels here on this one. So we're just going to need to collect some more stuff. I have 2 combat boots, do I? It's still not going to be enough. Alright, torso, arms, and legs. Those are the biggest hit locations, so we're okay. Have some more bacon and jerky. And we should probably sleep. See if we can get some more mutations going. We got bulging eyes, and we tried twice more to mutate, but we bounced on those attempts. And back awake again. Engorged. Oh crap. Am I gonna toss up my bacon breakfast? Because there has to be a default one way or the other, and the poor fit option was always the default. Doesn't particularly matter which way it goes, as long as you understand the rules between the two. I love that engorged slowdown. Alright, so what are we going to do? I think I'm done with this particular facility. I think it's dark right now. I think we take the opportunity to load the vehicle up some more. We'll keep getting tagged by that stupid eyeball, and we'll see how much loading we can get done before we get out of here. I got to decide, am I going to turn Z-levels back on when I try to do this, or do I just haul stuff? I don't have anything else I can wear that's going to add a bunch of... Wait a minute. It doesn't list carry capacity anywhere anymore? I have Z-levels turned off, so I can't drag them up the stairs with Z-levels off. That's what I'm talking about. Do I flip Z-levels back on? We had to turn Z-levels off because it was just mind-numbingly slow to process any time underneath this research facility with fungal and blobs and all the levels above and below us. So if I flip it back on, lots of stuff are going to be moving and doing things. Especially if I'm moving lots of small items. Out of string again. This time we can fix that. Or out of thread it. Excuse me? Oh. That's all I got out of that?